Welcome back, future medicos. AFMC has released the list of shortlisted candidates for going through the screening process at AFMC Pune. Now, based on the interest shown by candidates who have registered in All India Counseling, the list has been prepared. So in case if you have given your willingness to participate in AFMC counseling when you are registering with MCC, now you can check at AFMC website whether your name has been shortlisted. So I will show you the list. You can check and then see whether your name is included. If your name is included, then quickly get ready to go to Pune because the next process starts on 29 July morning. Okay, so let's quickly look at that document which is published by AFMC. Now, this is the document published by AFMC on 26 July 2023, but I saw it only today. So anyone who has been shortlisted, they have to go to AFMC Pune and they have to enter AFMC from gate number 4 and report to OIC admission at Aprameya Hall as per the reporting date and time. Okay. And you also have to send an email to oicadmission@gmail.com to state that whether you are actually going to attend the interview process or not. So you have to send it by 28th July 6 p.m. Okay. This is important. So in case if you are shortlisted, if your name is in this document, then send an email to AFMC latest by 28 July 6 p.m. And the title of the email should state that willingness to attend AFMC MBBS admission screening for NEET UG 2023. This should be the subject. When you are writing the email, this should be the subject. And then you have to enter your NEET UG roll number, your NEET UG score. These two indicate and then say that I am going to attend this interview process. If you don't send this email, probably AFMC will assume that you are not attending the interview. Right? So please do this quickly. The selection process itself, I have already explained in other videos, so I am not going to go through that. And if you are going to the above process, of course, be ready to stay there for about 2 to 3 days. Sometimes there may be other things that are happening. So typically it takes 2 days, but be prepared for 2 to 3 days of stay at Pune. Now, these are the documents that you need to take with you. Of course, I kindly request you to go through the entire document. I'm not going to go through each and every word. Now, this is the important thing. You can see that out of the candidates who have shown interest for AFMC, the first stage shortlisting, the cutoff is 648 marks for girls. I think this is probably the highest ever shortlisting score for AFMC, I think. I don't remember seeing 648 marks for the cutoff. Okay, I may be wrong, but I don't recall so far. So girls, anyone above 647 were only shortlisted. And boys, anyone above 621, they only were shortlisted. Okay, so that's the cutoff marks for the first stage. Of course, it doesn't mean if someone has 649, it doesn't mean they got selected. They still need to go through the interview process. They still need to take the test of English language and logical reasoning. They have to go through the psychological assessment. All those has to go through. Then only they get selected. Now, this is the list they have given in terms of batches. Each batch will have nearly like 100 plus candidates. The date and time of reporting is given. The first batch will be reporting on 29 July 7 a.m. So look at the roll number. This is NEET UG roll number. This is the name of the candidate. So search for your name or search by your roll number. If your roll number or your name appears there, right? And of course, yeah, both has to match. The NEET roll number and the name has to match, and probably you should have scored above the cutoff marks. That's another check. If your name appears, then go to the AFMC Pune campus and then participate in the interview process. So you can see here, the first batch itself is about 160 candidates. 160 candidates have to go in the first batch. The second batch, you can see that it is starting at 29 July 9 a.m. The first batch starting at 7 a.m. The second batch is starting on the same day at 9 a.m. And I believe the second batch should also be about 160 candidates. Let's see. Yeah, so the second batch is also 160 candidates. And then the third batch is the next day, right? Batch number 3 is 30th July 7 a.m. is the next batch. So You can go through the entire document. It is a long document. It has about 88 pages. So I have gone to the last page. Okay, seems like the last batch seems to be 249 candidates. Not sure whether it is, that is batch number 12. The date and time of reporting is 3rd August 2023, 9 a.m. Seems like 249 candidates in that batch. Typically, it seems mostly is 160 candidates, but maybe since it is the last batch, probably they have included more candidates. Right? Anyway, I strongly request you to go through that document. I will provide a link to this document in the description below. You can check this document and see whether your name is included. If your name is included, my best wishes to you. Do well in the interview. And if you have got selected for the screening process, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye-bye.